sit down cosy, it's cozier as opposed to standing at the bar maybe. Depends where he's staying. I mean, you'd want to head back Waterloo way, wouldn't you really? Ideally. Or something around there, doing a sit there. Well, I guess, you know, it's some...
Because I was a bit scared about operating the lift. But I did it.
Why don't you?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm fucking cold as shit. Go ahead, get going.
Right. Thanks for coming up, mate. No, that's right. Lovely to see you.
My fucking feet are frozen solid. Holy shit. It's -3 today, they said. It gets warmer tomorrow and after tomorrow. It's supposed to be a little bit warmer. But today they said -3. It definitely feels like it. Feet are frozen solid. Shit. Oh. We got 3 hours before Channel arrives. They gave us these thin fucking socks made for dress shoes. What the fuck am I supposed to do with them? They gave us some thin, really thin socks made of, made for dress shoes. And they're very fucking thin. They're not gonna hold any heat. Oh shit! Gotta go wash my face, brush my teeth. This COVID shit is in my mouth. It's gross. Wipe the drool, wash the drool off my face. Like I said, this poison makes a bunch of crust on your lips. It's very fucking gross. But, it makes a bunch of crust on your lips if you ingest any of it, if you eat any of it. Oh, fuck, I feel good. Right knee kind of hurts a little bit. Oh shit. Doing some personal computing a little bit.
Wie lang kommt da? Habt ihr
My head is cold. I'm gonna take a leak. I've been holding it for a while. I filled an entire fucking milk jug with piss. And my feet were frozen, so that's why. Like I said, the issue with these socks is that you can't wear them for more than 2 days. You can't wear them for more than 2 days because it gets very uncomfortable in it. Moisture and stuff. There's a lot of moisture and stuff that gets soaked up in the socks. So it's you can't really wear them for more than 2 days, 3 days. Have to throw them away, but they bring plenty of socks. They bring plenty of socks. gave us soda. It was packed, you know. I saw them dump the cans, you know, from the package yesterday. But this soda was badly poisoned. Cannot drink any of it. The soda was badly poisoned, and so was the water. The water was mostly okay, but still, you can't really drink anything unless you mix it with something. Lemon juice usually works. You can use sugar if the sugar is good. Yeah, I mean, the fucking soda was horrific.
He'll do a right good coat.
Now remember, like I said, they started this framing program against us because this anti-commie pretend crew was in here defending the West against communism. So now, like I said, Romania was never really part of the Soviet Union, the same way Ukraine was. And in the end, it was the communistical allies that got Russia into Eastern Europe anyway. You know, so the Soviet Union into Eastern Europe, all the way to Romania. But like I said, Romania was not necessarily affected by it the same way Ukraine was, or Poland was, or whatever. You know, it was not as affected by it. But like I said, they initially started this targeting because these pretend defenders of the West were in here defending the West against communism, and they said that we were Russian spies or something. Like I said, by 2007, they had moved on to Chinese spying because they knew that's what they were going down for. And you see a lot of them are Asian. A lot of them are Solzhenitsyn, a lot of them are Stalin. You see the ones that I found recently, the ones that I put in there recently, all of them are Stalin. The Senator Brzezinski, all of them are Stalin, and Solzhenitsyn, or a mixture of the two. Solzhenitsyn, Stalin, that's usually the case for quote-unquote Gentiles. And, you know, like I said, initially, these SJW Jews were in here pretending to defend the West against communism. So immediately when we went to America, they said we were Russian spies. And like I said, by 2007, because, word was spreading of what they were doing, and it became apparent that they are actually leftover mongrels from the Mongolian horde, they immediately moved on to Chinese spying. It started in 2007. Like I said, when I was staying at the apartment I was renting, there was one of these Asian Princess Anne's. I think it was probably Queen Elizabeth or Princess Anne mix that was staying in the same apartment building with some kind of white guy, some kind of live-in boyfriend that was a white guy. That's when I initially noticed that they moved on from Russian spying to Chinese spying, because that's what they're doing. Now remember, the Mongolian Empire fell, and the only superpower in Asia is China, right? So now these, like I said before, to be historically accurate, what these people are Mongolian leftovers. Understand? What they represent is leftovers from the Mongolian Empire. Now, obviously, that doesn't exist anymore. You know, it's just China now. And, as this was going on in America after we moved there, and, initially it was Russian spying, and then they moved on by 2007 to Chinese spying. it became apparent to the rest of anybody that was looking into it that this leftover crew is leftovers from the Mongolian Empire. And that's what they are. Now, obviously, there's no more Mongolian Empire. You only have China now, right? You only have China. So that's, you know, it really depends. It really depends on what they initially got tagged with when they came into the West. You know, after World War I and before World War I, they brought a bunch of Eastern European Jews to America, and they brought them over here as well. They had to go through here. They had to go through here. This was one of the stops on the way to New York. Understand? And initially, these people were tagged by the State Department and FBI for Russian spying, Soviet Union spying, because that's what they were. Understand? You are racially Jewish, you are religiously Jewish, you came from the Soviet Union, and the FBI and the State Department initially tagged them as Russian spies. And I'm talking about Eastern European Jews. So because these they don't like being accused of such things. They don't like being accused of such things. And I'm talking about the managerial class. Understand? The Mayor Lansky types. Now, like I said before, these motherfuckers got a very high sense of self-worth. Understand? They got a very high, they keep that nose up in the air. They keep that hook nose up in the air as much as they can, whenever they can. You understand? They don't like being accused of stuff. Russian spying, Chinese spying, they don't like being accused of anything, even though that's what they're doing. And they are definitely leftovers from the Mongolian Empire. And they don't really like being accused of such things. Understand? They are above reproach. Understand? They are above reproach. You can't accuse them of anything. And what they like to do is they like to project their duplicity and culpability on Gentiles. Let's accuse the Gentiles of doing it, because they are above reproach and they can't be accused of anything. You saw this with the mob in New York, all the trials that they had. It was very hard to bring them to trial because there was no evidence of something. It was some kind of technicality where you couldn't really bring them to trial. You couldn't really put them in jail. You couldn't really put them in prison. And it's that attitude, that Eastern European Jewish attitude of we're above reproach. You can't accuse us of anything. And what they like to do, because that is what they're doing, meaning they are Soviet era, spies and Jews from the Eastern Europe, they like to project their criminality and duplicity on Gentiles. Understand? And that's what they did initially when we went to America. Oh, let's just say that these Gentiles are Russian spying. And then by 2007, it was Chinese spying. You see, because everybody got word. Everybody became aware that they are leftovers from the Mongolian Empire. And that's what they are. That's what they are. Anyway, let's go ahead and do some washing.
depart platform 5 will be the 1652 Southeast
Touch.
service.
6 over here.
Some of these assholes got the nerve even now to question whether or not some of them are fictional. Some of them need to be fictional. Yeah, these are fillers because they're trying to plug a hole in the plot line, in a timeline. You know, some of them definitely need to be fictional. It's the same individual over and over. Yeah, because they need to fill a hole in a plot line, in a timeline, and that's the way to do it. If you don't have anybody to do it, you put some makeup on an asshole to fill your plot hole in a timeline, and they will be fictional. Some of them will be fictional because they need to fill a hole in a timeline, and they don't have the individual necessary, or they need to use the same individual for whatever reason. Understand? So they come in with a fake identity, a completely fictional identity, and they fill in the plot hole, whatever the plot hole they have in the timeline that they're trying to create. Yeah, so some of them will be fictional. There's definitely some fictional assholes on that list that don't fucking exist. Understand? Because what this asshole is doing is he's trying to create a timeline for the existence of white people with fake white people. And he's trying to create a timeline that is satisfactory enough to pass as a real timeline with fake white people that sometimes don't exist. Understand? It's kind of like filling in a plot hole. You have a plot hole that you need to fill in with a certain individual. You don't have the individual. What do you do? What do you do? Like I said, it's like ones and zeros. He's trying to replace all the white people with zeros. Let's say you have a plot hole somewhere. What do? You don't have the individual. You need to produce the individual to fill in the plot hole. You create a fake one. You make a fake one to fill in your plot hole because they definitely have plot holes.
Mate,
Well,
you okay?
any food, you guys?
Yeah, got some food, mate. Got a couple of snack bars. Is
Oh, that's good.
that alright for you?
Any more of these?
Yeah, let me see when I
One more?
get one of these.
Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice.
That's something similar
That's
there.
not very good.
Is that chocolate?
Not so good.
Socks, yeah, socks.
Socks, yes, dark.
Thicker ones, yeah, those are nice.
These
Yeah,
are slightly better.
there.
yeah, yeah.
Can I
yeah.
get some couple of chocolate?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, go for it. Go for
These are also okay.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
they're a
good.
bit
This is
thinner.
good. Any more protein, peanut butter
it. Yeah,
stuff?
there's a peanut butter
Yeah,
one.
very nice, very nice. That's good. I got plenty. Thanks. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
You're right.
Very nice. Peas, broccoli, and potatoes.
large names, so they're not happy if it's, you know what I mean? So,
fucking cold. fucking protein bar is also pleasant. You know, these people are fictional in the same way you have fictional, characters in a movie plot. You know, in the Marvel universe, you have variants. You know, in Marvel movies, especially this one that they got right now coming out, Quantumania, you have variants, you have and some of them exist in one universe, and some of them don't exist in another universe. So that's pretty much you know, it does, you know, what they're trying to do is build a timeline, like I said, where white people don't exist. That's why you don't see white people on TV, you don't see white people in movies, you don't see white people in government, you don't see actual real white people anywhere. You see transgender people everywhere, you see mixed race people everywhere, because they want to build a timeline of events where white people take the blame for everything, but at the same time, white people don't exist in the timeline. Understand? That's why they talk about white privilege, white supremacy, white whatever. Understand? Because they want to build a timeline where white people don't exist, but at the same time blame white people for everything that they do wrong. So you can have it's kind of a scenario where you can have your cake and eat it too, because you can get, you know, you can blame white people for everything, and at the same time, you have white people that are completely absent. You have white people that are completely absent, right? But at the same time, you can blame them for everything. That's exactly what they want to do. You can have your cake and eat it too. You can have it both ways. Yeah, you can have a plot line without any white people, but you can also blame them for everything, even though they're not part of the plot. Directly, right? You don't see any white people in government. You don't see any white people in movies or media, news, YouTube as well. You don't see any white people. Right? So it's that Jewish fantasy of blaming white people for everything. At the same time, white people are absent from the timeline, right? So it's you can have your cake and eat it too. You can have it both ways. You know, whatever you need, right there for you. You know, no white people, but you can also blame white people for everything that goes wrong. Like I said, even if, like for example, like I said before about me, I can't do anything wrong, even if I want to. Because I can't, yeah? They will do it for me. They will do it for me. Like I said, whenever we show up, they always provide us with these extra services. What do I mean by that? Well, they steal DNA. They start fucking conceiving children that I didn't conceive. Yeah? They see a juicy white target, which is what a commie does, and they go for it. Yeah, they go for it. That's what a commie does. They see a juicy white target, a white country, a white individual, and they go for it. What else is a commie supposed to do? Yeah, they always provide us with additional services whenever we show up. They steal for us. Yeah. They will steal for it. I don't have to steal anything. They'll do it for me. Yeah, they stole this phone that I'm recording this on right now. And I found it in a pile of trash. Because they stole the phone for me, I picked it up and that was it. I didn't do anything wrong. I just picked it up. Didn't even pick it up from a person for it to be theft by receiving. I picked it up off the ground. Yeah, in a pile of trash. You know, they do everything wrong for us. We're not even, you know, even if we come into some kind of position of power, we're not even around long enough to do anything wrong. Like Ludwig. Ludwig was around for 2 years before there was a war from fucking Bismarck in Prussia. Another hominid who was Churchill. They got rid of Ludwig in 2 years, and then they brought in a nation superstar who was Stalin. That pretended to be Ludwig that died in the lake. Understand? We can't do anything wrong. Even in a position of power, which is temporary, we can't do anything wrong. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. Like I said before, Whitey... Like I said before, Whitey can't do anything wrong because Whitey can't do anything. Yeah, I can't get a job right now. We can't make any money. There's no money to be had on YouTube. No one's watching any shit on YouTube from me. No one's looking at those gifts anyway. Yeah, I put them online. Someone somewhere downloads the link, and they look at the gifts and they make an input into the network. No one's watching. I can't even make any money, right? How can I do anything wrong, right? See, that's what I'm trying to tell everybody. Why they did nothing wrong? Because we can't do anything wrong. We don't even have any fucking money to do anything wrong.
Thank you very much.
Yeah? It's, like I said before, it is, they want to create a plot line where white people are guilty of everything that they do wrong, but at the same time, a plot line where white people don't exist. Understand? That's what they want to do. That's what they're doing with these people that are steward doubles. Yeah, blame them for white privilege and white supremacy. Blame them for slavery. Blame them for everything that goes wrong. Blame them for the wars. Blame white people for the wars that they start. And do it all without any white people being present. Do it all without any white people being present. That's what they're doing. Yeah, it's you can have your cake and eat it too. You can have it both ways. You can have no white people whatsoever, and then you can have a plot line where you can blame white people for everything that goes wrong. That's what they're doing. Understand? Now, like I said, Whitey can't do anything wrong, even if I want to. Even if I want to do something wrong, I can't do anything wrong. They always provide us with some extra services. Go over there, steal this guy's DNA, conceive children over here. Go over there as a steward double and do some shoplifting. Go over there and do a fight in the street or something. I don't know, whatever the fuck is bad, they will do for us. Whatever you can think of that is bad, they will do for us. And that's how this plot line works. Now, whatever this plot line is, whatever this timeline is, whatever this framing program is, whoever's holding this data these data inputs, all of it needs to be destroyed. Which is obviously not going to happen, right? Of course not. Of course not. But from the viewpoint of a white individual, whatever data points they input into this timeline, whatever they have done to create this timeline, all of it needs to be destroyed. The whole network of input that they created with steward doubles, whoever the fuck they brought in, Asian folks, black folks, whatever the fuck they did, whatever they've been building, all of it needs to be destroyed from my viewpoint, which is obviously not going to happen, right? Of course not. So then the other option comes along. You can keep it. Whitey said you're not going to destroy this timeline that you're building with fake white people? Perfect. You can keep it, Holmes. Even better. Even better. You can actually keep your fake fucking timeline with fake fucking white people indefinitely. You can keep your cake and eat it too. Yes, you can.
On my way.
Yes, you can. You can keep your fucking cake and eat it too, son. That's the other option in this that white people don't realize exists. That's your option. That's your other option. You can keep your fucking cake and eat it too and keep your fake fucking timeline. No one cares. No one gives a flying fuck. It's perfect, right? I mean, what more could you want? What do you want? You get to keep your timeline with fake white people, no? Isn't that what you want, Holmes? Yes or no? Yes or no, Holmes? Yes or no? But the parasite said, oh, that's not good enough, man, because they're going to kill us all. Why the fuck didn't that happen within the first 60 minutes of that bag going missing? That's what would have happened ideally. Ideally, within the first 60 minutes of news traveling around this network that they stole a bag, all you motherfuckers involved would have been dead. Ideally. That's not what happened, did it? That's not what happened. And that's fine. I said, hey man, white people are slacking in here. They're pretty fucking stupid. Hey man, you know, more power to you. What can I say? It didn't happen within the first 60 minutes. It's probably not going to happen, and that's the end of it. Perfect. Keep your timeline. Like I said, you know, that's not good enough either because the parasite needs a host. The parasite needs a host to build his timeline project with fake white people, and he needs a host. That's the problem in this timeline that they're trying to build. It still needs a host. And it's me. It's my brother. It's me and my brother. It needs a host. They need a host, and you know, you still need a host. The parasite needs a host. See, it's not good enough that they get to keep the timeline with fake white people and white people get to fuck off. That's not good enough because they need a host. And they need a host here in the West. I mean, that's the issue. That's the issue. They need a host. It's me and my brother. But you see, that's you know, like I said before, what needs to happen is that this timeline that they've been working on with fake white people needs to be destroyed. Yeah, it needs to go back to nothing. Whatever the fuck you've been doing. Whatever they've been doing with these fake white people, not the actual people, but the timeline, the events, the data points that they input into the network. All of it needs to be destroyed. That's not going to happen? Of course not. Of course not. It's a business. It's a business. So then you get to keep your timeline and white people get to fuck off. No? Isn't that correct? Isn't that correct then? Why isn't it? Why isn't that correct? I mean, why doesn't that work? Why isn't that correct? It is correct. You can get, you can keep whatever the fuck you have already, and white people get the fuck off, no? Not good enough? It's not good enough. It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. I wonder why. The parasite needs a host. The parasite needs a host, and it's white people. It's me and my brother. And that's what the issue is. At the end of the day, Any way you cut it, they need a host. Now they say, I mean, white people are parasites. No, not really. I mean, not really. I don't look at it that way. You know, let's see how far this timeline goes without actual white people. It doesn't go very far. You know, if you look at every civilization that collapsed in the past, ancient Egypt, you have every empire, Byzantine Empire, Roman Empire. Whenever white people are no longer around, shit goes to, you know, everything turns to shit, and usually there's some kind of collapse because white people are not around. And it happens every time. Byzantine Empire, Roman Empire, ancient Egypt, etc., etc. That shit's been done over like 3 times, I heard. So it goes to shit soon after white people disappear. It goes to shit every time, doesn't it? Yeah, it usually does. I feel they got some good stuff.
Maybe you're a fucking security.
Guys, no. I didn't give you all the fucking bags, dude. There you go, mate. Oh, sweet. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. Work for me. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Yep.
stupid, aren't you? What? Yes, you fucking have said you can fucking pay. What the fuck are you gonna do, you fat fuck?
That fuck. Takes on a fucking nobody.
And what? Keep what you're doing. At least I'm not a fat fuck. You fucking know me.
billahi. Saya billahi. Oh, it's very easy. Ah.
Una pequeña ayuda para ustedes, no para mí.
Over there a minute ago, but that's what about Tuesday. You know, everybody tied up. Many on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The group that I don't know about your group. Your group is both of them. Oh, it's probably yeah, or the conversation you need to garden.
No, vamos,
If you didn't have to tell you, then you
You can go.
You like some soup as well? Would you like a bread roll? Bread?
I'm vegetable.
Yeah. Like calories?
I'm vegetable.
Yeah, potatoes.
No rice. Because thing means big belly. What do you want? Just
The soup. Thank you. Hiya. Do you want any pastries? Do you want a bread roll? Bread roll? Thank you. Donut, croissant.
No. I mean, I don't need white rice. Warm rice.
Thank you.
Baby.
Hi. Is there cheese or egg? Egg? You already got cheese or egg. Thank you. It's just like simple man compare as well, but you get big one for it, and then my
Red one.
red one, yeah. Never get?
Exactly.
It's funny, I'll never have them with fruit.
The fruit.
Yeah, they're all time of day, they're all
Yeah, exactly. But when it's croissant, you're like, oh,
Thanks.
I just said,
More coffee, 3 sugars?
white coffee. No milk. I hate Brazil, and then we run out of water.
You run out or
No, this I just talked about last week. We run out of water.
run out of what?
We've got. Do you want another drink?
bit of sliced bread, the vegetables and stuff, let's just get them up.
Have some biscuits. Yeah.
That's okay, thanks.
And I have no money to go.
To the other side.
Just gotta go through that.
Far behind where I thought that the only would
I dragged myself to the station and I walked
Churchill número 1.
Someone will be going today. What time? 6 early. Yeah. No, round behind you. Go behind you, bro. Yeah, sorry. I want to put back. Yeah, the more, because the foot is more for gap. So the more close you put it, the more it's close to gap in. You know what I'm saying? Go to get that game, man. No, anyway, I know it's hard to do. I know people are going to push in anyway, but what I'm saying is I'm near the front, so. No, other people are going to push in another way. But I don't know that I mean, it's all too many. You know, it's give and take for everyone. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not going. I'm not. That's what I'm saying.
It's fucking cold. Cold.
I've got
Entonces, todo lo que tiene que ver con esta zona nocturna, más allá de que
Deixaram de ativar o fogo, na mala das pessoas e tirar de maneira que não para segurar o caralho do corpo, controlam as zonas todas, têm tudo controlado, lá com o pequeno, o caralho de fogo. Continua com o treino, caralho, estão a dúvida para o gema que é de tudo. Tomar atenção aos graus, jogar, passem por aqui, serem infiltrados, está com informação, ligam o neurotransmissor, metem todos os americanos aqui. Não estão aqui a ajudar, são meus inimigos pessoais. As pessoas que estiverem a ajudar atrás, que é para utilizarem o tração. A tomarem atenção, que é para se afastarem dos culpas amarelos portugueses. Não são polícias, não são forças sociais. Tem as pessoas a dormir e a ativar o neurotransmissor. Não é preciso ter a antena atrás ou o fio ligado atrás. É preciso tomar atenção. Como é que as pessoas já andam vestidas? Com uma corda atrás.
Entre toda una familia que está comiendo patatas en el día, un poco de avena y mucho más. Los de baques a mi alrededores eran personas que venían de banquete en banquete, de fiesta en fiesta, hacíamos un fiesta comida, que luego de la basura porque era el refrigerador y todo era fresco. Entonces, estas dos familias consumían aproximadamente lo mismo y todo salía de esta tierra. No sé si sabían, pero antiguamente tenían los dientes negros, los dientes cariados. Era un símbolo de dinero. Lo que quería decir,
Era uma tal para fora agora, quando eles se dobram, vai ser alguém.
food this time over here was okay. The water's not. The bread is not. Main course. The main course was okay. So this is how you know that we are very likely dealing with some kind of albino. Now they want to make it look like it's, you know, black people or Mexicans or something like that. You know what they settled on? They want to say that we are Spanish or Italian because those races in Europe are no longer white. Understand? Those races in Europe, Spanish and Italian, are no longer white. So you see, this albino is very aware of his condition, and he's using this albinism condition that he has to his advantage to say that anybody else must be Spanish or Italian. You see? You gotta think that, you know, you gotta think like the albino to figure out what the angle of attack is. You see? And that's where that comes from. And that's where that comes from. Oh, I want to say he's Spanish or Italian. Why? Because you're an albino? Yeah, he is. See, that's the source.
It's quite full. Yeah? Yeah. I don't need to. I think he's quite short now. Yeah, I think so. Hello.
Oh, black tea with 3 sugars.
Would you like something? Tea, coffee, or chocolate? Take the tea bag out?
Leave it in there.
Leave it. Tea bag? I'll take it out. You take that.
So, like, the motherfucker might be playing stupid at, you know, he might not be an albino, sure. Lots of, you know, quote unquote white people do that. You know, they might play stupid. They might play stupid and say albinism is white. It's not white. And and that's who it is, then that's the reason why they want to say that we are Spanish or Italian. Remember, the Italians and the Spanish today are not white at all. You know, in southern Italy, you will find plenty of Muslims, just like in southern Spain. And you know, that place was heavily invaded by Genghis Khan, Ottoman Empire, Persian Empire, etc., etc. So that's where this comes from. Oh, we want to say this fella is Spanish and Italian, yeah, because that message comes from an albino playing stupid that he's white. That's where that comes from. It's not a big deal. It's been done before. Yeah, it's been done before. Very common. Very, very common indeed. It's been done before. Like I said, the Southern Europe was, because of the Roman Empire and the Persian Empire and the Ottoman Empire, it's been heavily diversified, meaning brown. Now it's mostly brown people now. It's African people, it's Muslim people, it's this is true in southern Spain and southern Italy, and you know, it's an area. You see it with these a lot of these Hollywood celebrities. They will go to Greece and Italy. Obama, George Clooney, some other ones. They go to Greece and Italy. Why? Why do you go to Greece and Italy? Why would you go? I mean, why would, you know, celebrities from Hollywood go to Greece and Italy for what? Yeah, that's the reason why. It's a heavily non-white area of Europe. Greece and Italy, it's a heavily non-white area of Europe. Southern Spain as well. Trying to make some water with this tea. It's fucking frozen still. It's no good. Like I said, you know, it's a fun game. You know, albinism is a very fun game until it catches up to you, and it catches up to you in those gifts. He catches up to you in those gifts in a big way. You know, I'm more than happy to play this game. I'm more than happy to oblige. It's been played before. You know, it's been played before for as long as there's been albinos. The game has been played, and you know, I'm more than happy to play it. It's okay. It's a little bit of time consuming to deal with a fucking child who thinks he's white, but we'll go, you know, we're gonna go ahead and go through it as best we can.
Давайте. Furou as costas, desfregou. Posso ver aqui? The eldest sibling.
Said not looking.
That's my MT0 bag, is that right? Good. Okay. Maybe it's something why you go to school? He said, because the people go in, I put the ball out. He said, no, it's not fair. And then another player scored and they still won 1 million. It was higher than that. I remember that. And then after 2 weeks, he was banned for 12 match. She went to stay. And the referee as well.
Hablando con mi esposa. Sí, yo la conozco, Shakira. ¿No sabes que había? Ah, ya está la comida, la dieron allá. Ah, sí, siempre allá, si no, yo no vine tarde. Estaba en Chari, creo, cargando el móvil. ¿Sabes qué dice el director del hotel? Que lo vamos a pasar del hotel. ¿Quién era el servicio del hotel? Si es un buen hombre, pago mi factura, todo ordenado. Que se orina usted en la piscina, pero todo el mundo se ve en la piscina y se sí, se pone debajo del trampolín. Es que sí, me arde. ¿Y los otros dónde están? ¿No vinieron? ¿No vinieron los otros?
Allá están todos echando trago.
Ah, aquí van a venir para acá. No.
That's my zero bag. Is that okay?
No tenía nada de carga en el móvil, entonces me vino y le puse el papel ahí. Y ya fui a cargar. Ya había almorzado bien. ¿Cómo se almorzaba? Ahí con mi esa, ¿no? Tengo una llave de vez en cuando, no es pollo, son plantas, Vale, ¿cómo te fue?
But I'm thinking.
No me dijiste nada, y un perrito que trajeron anoche. Tiene que trabajar yo con los perritos que dije, bueno, pues. Así fue que no te dije nada. Antes también venían aquí a traer las cosas de madera, ya que no me gusta venir. No, ese plan, a mí no me gusta el plan, pero bueno, o sea, sí, yo como un vegetariano. Pero tú sabes que no sabes, tú no sabes. Bueno, que me gusta el vegetal, claro que eso es un poquito. ¿Cómo es la vida? para hamburguesa Burger King. Cada uno tiene cosas. El guitarrista no volvió a venir, ¿no? ¿Qué fue el guitarrista?
Ayer me llamó, yo no sé quién le dio
Ah, está acá todavía.
quién le dio mi teléfono.
Ah, yo no sé, porque él es peruano que toca la guitarra.
Me llamó,
por ahí dando
yo
vueltas
se lo
por-
pedí, me está como borracho seguro.
¿Sí? Está dando vueltas por aquí por Europa. No sé cómo se va, ¿no? Bien guapo. La guitarra no sé, me dio el nombre que fue mi perdida. Mira aquí, justamente no me olvidé más. Dice que se toca la guitarra por Sudamérica también. Ahora por eso. Ahora muy diferente con la música de Colombia y de Perú. Es buena comida, buena sopa. Mira, pues esto hay que dejar de la comida.
Oh, what? I'm trying to see.
Oh.
Mira qué pasa. Tiene nevera, tiene que guardarla. Si la guarda rápido.
Same shit, different day, I guess,
Aquí el clima es bueno.
as they say.
Es que te digo que depende. Si tú vas para la casa, también de la comida, se puede comer. ¿Quieres pedir a la casa o a la frente? Yo la guardo en el congelador a veces.
Firma in colore questo mai piccolo.
Ah, no te lo
You think the sons will be blessed?
Dante está ahí dándole el trago ya. Este Dante ahí lo cambia.
I don't know.
El Gregorio no lo he visto. El Gregorio,
I'm not going before you, don't worry, I'm going behind you.
no llegó ayer.
I don't really think he can read your mind. Amigos, ¿qué pasa?
Yo me imagino que tenemos aquí, porque mira ese carro que está ahí detrás, ¿no? Ese carro de comida. Es un banco de
Same people, almost every day. Same people.
Gracias a Dios, yo no necesito.
I know every single one.
Aparte de la casa que yo, una casa del gobierno, o sea, no necesito, pero vengo por este internet. No necesito. Bien, es una buena ciudadana.
They say freaks come out at night, isn't it?
What?
Freaks come out at night. Have you heard that phrase?
Ah, sí, lo mejor.
Freaks. Come
Freaks?
out, yeah, freaks come out at night.
Monsters?
Estamos buscando
Yeah,
un
yeah,
pique.
okay, similar thing.
Yeah, they do,
Similar
yeah.
thing. Freaks, monsters,
Yeah,
quite very similar.
They
They
like the
say
night,
they come out at night.
like the cover of the night, yeah.
Es aquí donde la venta Shakira, viene aquí para disimular. Yo pensé que Shakira le decía a la otra, lo que viene de vez en cuando.
It's one of them.
Que no habla siquiera que pasa para nada. Que no habla. Muy loca, muy loca. Muy loca.
Look at this midget dancing. He must be comedian.
He's got that gangster lean, you
He
know?
must be comedian. Midget dancing.
He's got the gangster lean, man. He's doing the ATL stomp.
Two big guns.
Cuando me decían Shakira, me decían a ella. Cuando me decían a ella, me decían la cubana, la cubana. Voy a mi paso.
Le diste remorque.
No, allá, tiene papel y el delante, él tampoco sabe no sabemos nada, nadie sabe lo de nadie. Nadie sabe. Yo me acuerdo que en mi pueblo había un señor que se iba a tu hermano, porque todo más rápido fue a tu hermano, que no se levantaba. No se levantaba. Pues vamos a cerrar el banco. Nadie sabe lo de nadie. Lo único que decía. Que te levante, que ya no hay nadie, que nadie sabe lo de nadie. Cuando se levantó, que estaba preparado.
Where's the guy with the guitar?
I don't know.
Last week he was so nice, man.
Sí, está preguntando por qué. Asking for him.
He was fantastic.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Mira, está preguntando por el guitarrista, ¿viste?
Nice
Yo dije
music.
no, I asking for him.
Yeah.
Sí, bueno, ahí sabe nadie, porque no sabe nada. Aquí gente viene a comer esta medio loco, de 250 a la semana. Aquí eran dos, de novio. ¿Y qué? Música española, mira música de mi tierra. Spanish music. Los romanos para el tranquila que te está dando un buen pique. Ahora te estaba nombrando yo a ti, a mi esposa estaba nombrando yo a ti. A ti estaba nombrando yo a ti. Que no, porque recuerdas que siempre cuando me junto con esa gente, siempre me dicen, uy, tu esposa tenía esto, no, digo, mi esposa no me hace mucho, yo se lo digo a todo el mundo, pero es verdad. Está contando, no reconoce una cosa. Música gitana aquí. Música de Puerto Rico.
Huh? See the glasses back here? Glasses. Oh, you got Rupert. No, good. Oh, good. Did you have for like 2 weeks? About 3 weeks? Yeah, 3 weeks, yeah. Amigo. Spain. Oh, your daughter sent you too.
¿Qué tal?
¡Hombre!
¿Cómo está Juan?
Estaba ahí pelando ustedes.
No, it's expensive here, man. That's what I'm saying.
¿Qué tal?
Yo me tengo que traer con Madonna.
Espérate un ratito, porque nadie está en la...
How old's your daughter? No, how old is your daughter? Yeah, how old? 20, yeah, see? My son, 22, my daughter, 32. Yeah. Va look young, isn't it?
¿Quieres? Te invito. ¿Ah? No tengo botella. No tengo. Te invito.
Cider.
Cider.
Apple. Apple juice without kick. That's what cider is, man. That's what cider is. Apple juice without.
Ya han hecho un par de
Ella habla inglés.
No, eso no tiene nada que ver. Estamos hablando que yo no sabía que tenía una hija de 20 años.
Sí.
Claro. No, porque lo que pasa es que no se mira como está con latino.
Él tiene 51 años en Londres. Por eso él habla inglés. Tú también, ¿no?
Nada, hay gente que lo aprende rápido, otros lo aprenden más.
La cigüeña lo tiró del aire para abajo.
¿En qué universidad aprendí inglés?
¿Cómo?
¿En qué universidad aprendí inglés?
¿Yo? Tú. En la calle. En la calle.
En la calle por lo mismo, porque iba a la academia, se reía mucho de mí, partía hasta 2 metros y todo, se reía mucho de mí.
Ahí viene Richard, de uno en uno van vendiendo, ¿ya?
En la calle aprendí inglés, iba a venir todo. Desde Monte.
Richard. Saluda a Shakira. Besito.
Yo lo saludé ya hace rato. ¿A qué hora llega? ¿A qué hora es 5? ¿7 viene?
She's 32, she can do what she wants, man. I can't tell you. If someone said to me now, like, you know me, some guys, if someone said to you, he's a daughter, said to me, I said to them, go, well, I'm she asked me to make her. You should 16 and that. Then I said, what? Then I said, under 18. You're under 18.
En España, Madrid.
Sí, pues no.
Una cola de gente, un entierro, una cola de gente, 1000 personas en la cola. Y se borraron esta cola para que el burro que yo tengo ha matado a mi suegra. Y si te compro el burro y está la cola con los... O sea, la cola de gente para comprar el burro.
Right, now you're 50. That's it, son. Yeah. No jumping, please. No jumping. He's the professional kid jumper. No jumping. He's the professional kid jumper. Don't worry about that. That's enough for all of us. And that was it. You put your bag over there? Okay, so 2 bags and a newspaper. That was it when I came. It was. No, you are number 3, but the woman can go first. Como yo no voy a pedir professional good job, and he's talking about jumping. It's always people who jump accuse other people jumping the queue. People who don't jump, they never accuse other people. Have you noticed that? For example, you never jump, but I never see you accusing other people. I jump.
I mean, I never even mention it.
Yeah, see, I you're very cool and calm, collected. I jump, obviously, but I don't accuse other people. You understand what I'm saying? I just be quiet. Let them go ahead. If they want to jump,
You put it closer.
no.
Don't leave it up there.
I don't need to explain. I just do it. So when I came,
Trust me, he's all the time he does that. I know him here. I know him. How many years is that? 2019. How many years is that? Almost 4 years, isn't it? I know him here. Always jumps.
some people leave back here since yesterday.
Do you like the cold weather? Other people.
No. It makes no sense.
Yeah, if a job takes in it, fine. If a job takes in it, if a job takes up, then so be it. Then that's where you go where your job takes you. That's right. Yeah, it's good fun. Good experience as well, see. It's good. Come on, they're late today, man. Oh, it's there. Okay, they're not.
Yeah, they're on time today.
Huh?
They're on time today.
Yeah, so I'm trying to just give me some fruit and some pineapple. Pineapple, I need pineapple. Pineapple. Definitely the pineapple. Always get the pineapple.
Oh, you got some food, man.
Sure, hopefully.
You have to connect it. Not raw meat. Don't get raw meat. No, nobody gives raw meat. Everything is in a can. Minced meat in a can or anything like that.
small bag.
You can get some beans in a can.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, nobody will give you wrong. Never.
Okay. No, I've got this.
No.
What about whiskey? In there, anyway.
You can. Where do you go? Let me think.
Yeah, think hard, man. I need that.
Whitechapel in the evening.
Evening, yeah?
You sleep on the side.
Okay.
And when the druggie come,
Yeah.
you share with them.
Oh, is that what it is?
Exactly.
What about vodka then?
Yeah, everything you get.
Everything, yeah?
Even free sleep.
Oh,
Yeah, everything.
sure. How about crack? No,
You
seriously,
sleep
Friday.
there. You sleep on the front, at the back, and
Yeah, I was here Friday.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, can we get some more cigarettes? Get me some more. Then. Get for I wasn't here Friday. I know I wasn't here Friday. You could come this Friday. She doesn't speak English, Chinese. Yeah, she doesn't. No, she does. No, she get a cigarette. Yeah, no, she get some cigarette. Yeah, seriously. Don't chat voice, man.
It's not me.
Who is it?
It's, somebody left in my bag.
I don't know who it is. I don't know what it is. No, but I just don't know, man. Just Western food, man. You're not going to eat it. Don't take it, man. It's mine. That's just not forget it, man. Mars and that. Forget it, man. Yeah. No, I don't think so. No, I got crazy, man. I got loco. I would go fucking loco, man. If it was my wife. I ended up walking in hospitals like that. You're joking, I'm joking. What's that? Yeah. You got? Liar. Go on, let me see. Go on, let me see. You lie, yeah. Lie. What the hell is this? That's another one of these. This is a man's war. I heard that song. Come, let the woman go first, man. Be gentle, man. Innit? You can blame for everything, man. Small. The rest of the water, let's just pack up the small water. Come on. You want to go first? Woman first. Woman. Go. I said, look. You go, man. Go first. Go first. Go. Go, man. Go. Ladies first. Look, we're not going to say nothing, man. Go. She's not going to say nothing. Go. So go with you. Come. Let's go. Yeah, man, innit? As long as not 50, as long as I don't see 50 more female companies. It's called 50 more female companies. You okay?
It's fucking cold today, man.
Shit, I'm a female. Can I go in the front?
Fucking song is popular as fuck, man. Everybody plays it.
You know this?
Yeah.
It's true. What's that? Is that Romanian?
What is?
What's this song?
I don't know. It's Hispanic.
Oh,
It's
Hispanic.
Spanish. I don't know. But everybody plays that fucking song.
Yeah. This is the first time I'm hearing.
I mean, they've been playing it around London for years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, that's famous Spanish tune then? Yeah, apparently. Hola, comprende español. Sí, comprende. No, because they're the sort of tunes. I've been playing so many times, man. You only pick up them sort of tunes. Oh, I recognize now.
Yeah.
I recognize now after.
It's very common, man. You must have heard it, yeah. Everybody
I definitely heard about it. In the beginning, I couldn't recognize it. But
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's Enrique Iglesias.
It's nice, man.
I think it's Enrique Iglesias or there's another fellow. I forgot his name.
The beat is good, the singing is good. It's a good combination. It's not Ricky Martin, is it?
It's Enrique Iglesias. Ricky Martin is the other one, yeah.
Yeah, the other, the
There's
queer
two.
one, the queer one.
Yeah.
Can't stand that guy.
There might be a third one, I don't know. I don't remember
So
the
many
name.
Rickies, man. Too many Rickies in the kitchen.
Yeah.
All we need is a girl to dance with. I want to dance with that one. Look, that girl. She's nice, man, isn't it? She's hot, bro. She's hot. Look at her.
It's fucking cold. It's -3 tonight.
Yeah, it's cold. I've got 3 different gloves and I'm not wearing any of them. I hate wearing gloves. I forgot actually. Come on, why did it take so long? I want to know the name of this song, man.
I don't know it. I can't even make out the words.
I go to library every day. You know, the library, the huge library. I go there. You can listen. You can use internet for free up to 2 hours.
Kind of Spanish, so probably should be in the top 10 anyway. Easily top 5 maybe.
I can remember the chorus.
Yeah, like I said, look for top 10. You should find it.
Yeah.
Top 10 for sure.
Don't you think that's an old one?
Yeah, it's an old one. 5 years at least.
Yeah. He's done 8 years already. He's married to a French woman.
And the French people, they invested a lot. After the war, they invested a lot of
What the
money.
fuck are they doing? Counting the food
All the
down?
small businesses.
Let's go.
So that's why they are dead. So they've not solidified their
Guess how
business
old
yet
that guy is?
for somebody to take over. I think that's
He's the
70.
oldest guy.
70,
Yeah.
70, 70.
No, way.
But you know in France,
Up.
they can be
85?
They can be
Up.
as you want.
90.
Almost
How many years?
88.
9 years.
He's 87 and a half.
Really?
I swear down. He's the oldest guy here.
Shit.
He's been
Go
coming
to,
here. He's been coming here for 2 years, I see. And he's still walking.
To a nursing home, man. Go to a nursing home, you
I'll
know?
come back. I'll contact
If
you.
he goes to
free.
nursing home, it's
It's
better for him to walk around.
Yeah. Do something, yeah?
Yeah, do something. Be active. Very important. Nursing home is a killer, bro.
Yeah. They just idle over there. Just,
Yeah. He has nothing to lose, you know.
Take care with another woman now. Sorry, I'm with another woman.
Let the old man first, man.
Senior citizen.
Okay.
Senior citizen first.
Shakira and Pique's contract.
He's almost 90, man. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I mean, gotta give him a medal, man.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
And the Spanish government chasing them now.
He was around when JFK was assassinated.
Yeah.
He was in university.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. No, they don't serve in pineapple. I never see here pineapple.
Shopping, faster.
An apple, moving to where? Shall we fly? Keep it moving. You're not telling me to keep it moving, please. Just keep it moving. No, I'm sorry. Oh, keep it moving, please. Yeah. That's Friday. Yeah, Friday. Afternoon. $10, we're not American. Sterling.
One here.
Check orange,
Move it, please.
Is that orange or grape?
Grape and orange. I think they got both. Yeah, grapefruit. Grapefruit fruit is good for us. Get some grapefruit fruit in there, yeah.
It can be good for grapefruit.
Bueno. Yes.
Fresh.
All good.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah. All right. Wanna be? Got lots of cakes on you today. Not put any weight on. Hey, David. How are you? David, how you been? Hello, Alex.
Hello, Mr. Andrew. Hello, Mr. Andrew.
One item there, Alex, from me. Yeah? Yes, sir. For you. 4 in a box. One of each. Yeah.
Yeah. No, just yeah. Banana, the grapefruit.
Either banana or grapefruit, David. You know what it's like. One of each. All right. You good? One. Nothing is spicy. Nothing is spicy.
Very nice menu, Mr. Andrew.
It's all good.
Nice menu, yeah? Very nice
We get a
tonight.
bit of everything, don't we? You know, it's worth, like I said, it's worth driving around till midnight even. Because we know when you bring it here, they're smiling.
Yes.
When people
Very,
receive
very
the food, they're smiling. Like,
Oh,
wow.
not bad, not
You went through
bad.
that trouble for me. When I got sick, you want that for me? Because I saw him near Whole Food. Because really, this is for us tomorrow. I said, yeah. Oh my God, it's 11:30. It's 11:30 last night. What the fuck? What are you doing there? I said, well, I'm picking up food. Yeah, the stock take yesterday, so they're to wait. You have to wait.
We've got chicken and veg.
That's lovely.
Just one at the moment. This one's vegetables. Just one.
Which
Yeah,
one?
one or the other.
Brownies, that's brownies.
No,
Yeah,
vegetable.
that is brownies. Look.
Chicken and veg.
Yeah, one item here, one there. Look, one here, one there. Apple muffin. Muffin.
Chicken and veg.
Chicken and veg.
Yeah. How many good left?
Lily.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, man. How are you?
Hummus.
How are you?
Egg. Chicken. Yeah, this is
Yeah, that's quite
chicken and veg.
brown. Yeah, these are the squid ones.
Thanks.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one?
Which one's it?
Normal
one.
Tropical.
Normal.
Would you like some?
Coffee.
They've got coffee. Which one? Luke?
Coke. Very nice. Super.
Yeah, do you want new one?
Would you like some?
White coffee with
One of everything.
3 sugars.
I don't want that. I want a Coke, though. You got a can of Coke?
Yeah, I'll grab yours.
Yeah, please. If not, a bottle of champagne. Got a choice. I want the champagne, but
Right, milk?
okay. Oh, you remember me, do you? I remember you.
I do.
All right, how you
You want
doing?
sugar?
3 sugars.
3.
All right, well.
Sorry, they don't dissolve very well. But... Yeah, they don't dissolve very well at all. I'm so sorry.
Hi, can I have this?
That's gross. It's poison.
I'm okay. I don't know about doing well.
Yeah, well, we all have to go on. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but my still don't feel like that. People die.
Sometimes it's not what you want to do, you have to do it. Circumstances force you to do it.
Yeah, you're right.
Drastic situations require drastic measures. Yeah.
That's your philosophy. That's good.
name? How old are you? 18 years old. No, la que está chica. No. The soup is fine. But the soup was better than it. You going to find the money? Take care.
Yeah.
You too. Tomorrow you come here. You will be here. Today is Wednesday. Tuesday.
Tomorrow I'm coming out.
Wednesday. You came here, yeah? Okay, take care. Good night. Cheers.
Then one of us want to opt out, then you can bring someone to cover.
That's cheap. Yeah, I know. For a penny, it's cheap, really. Huh? That's it. It's done.
Yeah, one of these, or a couple of these.
So yeah, you just got nothing to do. One each. Make a couple, please. Take two, please. Take a couple, please. Take a couple. Make me happy. Take three, please. Not two, but six. Come on, you. What? No. No, you will not. No, you're not having it. You're not having it. You're not having it. Yeah, look. Wait, look, donut. Come on. Who wants a donut? Yes. Who wants a donut? Who are you calling a donut?
And then we got chicken and veg.
Take whatever from here, just one in here. One in here, please. Thank you. All right, that one then. Blueberries, yeah. Okay, two in here, two.
I think this is I think we can have more than one.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, do the fruit one.
No, because there's not that many left.
Oh, but they'll come back. People will come back. Grapes, man. Grapes.
Everyone loves a grape, don't they?
I want some grapes. I pick you up. They said I pick you up. Alex, do you want me to queue up?
Egg coronation.
They want me to queue up.
Stay there, yeah.
I mean, you know.
You're all good, you're all good, yeah?
Take some fish mochi, you want me? Chicken pick up the
Super, super, yeah, very nice.
Chili.
Where's Martin?
There you go.
Where's he taking you? He wanted
Chicken. Yeah.
Martin, where are you?
Yeah, the chicken and veg. Right, one of these. Come back next time. Afterwards.
The food you need to stick to one for now.
Yeah. Once you queue up again, you queue up again. Ready? Chicken and veg? Again? Or chili?
Chicken veg.
Chicken and veg. Nice one. Yeah.
Where are you?
Oh, no.
The other one, the other
Yes, sir.
one. This one.
Absolutely.